This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Second down now after the incompletion. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. To throw is Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And
now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to rifle one. He's got him in. Complete. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we will send you east. Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. This one fielded at the 5. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Cousins. Over the middle to Garcon. The completion good for only 6. And they'll go with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 7 yards on the play. And on 4th down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Cousins on 1st down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Redskins are going to get a 1st down. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory.
Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. He's back to throw. Finding time. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns and a good mystery.
We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your...
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Fresh set of downs here. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Wilson wants to throw it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing now as well.